Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you how to upgrade your lights on your camper to LEDs. I have a client camper that I'm working on, and I already had these lights, basically all of the front lights off anyway to repair some water damage. And I had some spare lights in the shop, so I'm going to go ahead and upgrade them and show you guys how to do it. It's a good idea to upgrade these. Mainly because these bulbs go bad, and the LEDs, you never have to change the bulbs, which is great. And they're also just a lot brighter in general. So when you're driving down the road at night, people can see you a whole lot better if you have LEDs versus these little tiny things. So let me show you guys what to do. Okay, so the first obstacle you're going to want to overcome is the placement of the wires. So if you see in the original light, the wires are in the middle of the light, and on the new ones, they're on the corner. And so what I do is I take these wires and I reroute them to the middle. That way they just fit directly in there, and I don't have to do any modification to the camper, rather modify the light than the camper. So let me show you guys how I do that. Okay, so the first thing I do is drill a hole in the back. Now, when you drill your hole, don't drill it directly in the middle because it'll make it really hard to fish the wires back through. So drill it just a little bit higher, and it'll make your life a whole lot easier. Somewhere like right there. And then once you get your bit in a quarter of the way, kind of back it back out and then clean up the hole a little bit. Just like that. After you've got your hole, pop the cover off, and then you can feed your wires up through. Just be careful of that circuit board. And then you can fish your wires through the back. Just like that. So now they're in relatively the same position, and we're ready to install. Okay, so I have already taken this light off, but pretty much to do that, you pop the cover off with a screwdriver. There's 2 screws in here. You take the 2 screws out, and then you just clip the wires. And that's pretty much all there is to it. So to install the new one, positive to positive, negative to negative, wire nut them. And then I put a bead of silicone around this edge right here, and then put the whole thing in. But before you do that, I would, sometimes the wiring on these can be a little tricky, and sometimes they're kind of mixed up. And so plug your camper into your vehicle and test the lights before you glue everything on to make sure that you've got your positive and your negative in the correct orientation. And if it doesn't work, flip the wires and it should work. So after you've got it all together, put silicone on it and then stick it on, put your screws in, and then you can put your cover back on, and that's pretty much it. So pretty simple upgrade. You can buy a whole pack of these on Amazon for like $40, and I'll put a link to these in the comments section. But if you guys have any questions or anything like that, comment and let me know. Like and subscribe and share with your friends, and I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.